Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, back with another episode of Kingdoms Reborn. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. In this one, I gotta catch you up. Oh, I recorded a whole episode and realized that my really not so great recording software recorded my other monitor. So, yeah, it wasn't anything, a whole lot of nothing. So I'll show you what we did in that last episode that unfortunately you guys won't be able to see because it's not in existence. But anyways, so we got our town hall to level 3, and that means, yep, we finally got enough houses to level 2 to where we could upgrade into the medieval age. So we did that. Got to the medieval age, we got logistics 1, 2, and then 3, so we get these dang old nice warehouses. We are still really struggling with food, so I've been doing a lot of trading and trying to get as much food in and leather out as possible here. So it's kind of slow with the one guy here that we can do like this, and then we have to sit and wait. So I put in another trading post, and we have another trading port over here that is also being built in time here. It's going to take a little bit. It is winter time, so all our farmers and stuff are busy running around town. You can see we have 20 laborers, 7 builders. So some of the stuff is going to get built up, but it's slow going. And then you can notice here we got a couple little thingy doodlers on this side of the world that we didn't have before. So one of our commenters was saying to put in an engine of fruit gatherer, hunting lodge, and forester. Now if you don't know, the fruit gatherer and the hunting lodge play off of each other. So if we look at the fruit gatherer here, upgrade pest traps, plus 30% productivity is an adjacent hunter. Well, we have an adjacent hunter. And then this says fruit bait if there's an adjacent fruit gatherer. So they play off each other, and then the forester produces the fruit trees. So you have all of these 3 buildings working together to hopefully produce as much fruit as possible. So we have that here, and we also have that right over here. We got our hunting lodge, fruit gatherer, and our forester. And then I had to have a house up here, and then I figured, well, I might as well put a storage yard in. So that's what that little situation is. So you can see here, it's not even like a quarter of the year and we're out of food already. So it's a big issue that I've been really struggling with here. So hopefully that fruit idea that we were given works a little bit here, because whatever I'm doing now is not working. And then I always forget about the speed boost, so I'm trying to not forget about that and use that as much as possible. We have a ton of people working on foodstuffs. Our farms are working okay. But we did just get the granaries. So what the granary does is going to produce improve the production of all of these farms by 25%. Everything that's producing food that's within the granary radius is going to get buffed. So we have that guy working over there, and I think that's the only granary that we had. Oh no, we have one over here as well, but it's not quite built yet. So once this one gets built, these are going to get buffed as well. I did throw in a fishing lodge over here, try and get a little bit more fish coming in. As you can see, 10 per season? That's awful. Oh man. Yeah, so we need to figure that out. That's not worth it for 3 workers to be there. So I think what I'm gonna do is move those workers out of there for 10. Yeah, that's horrible. I didn't even notice that. Here is a pig ranch that will be there eventually, waiting on that to get built up. And then we got the spy center, and then we upgraded counterintelligence. So I'm not really sure what any of this stuff really does. Gain more influence from spy nests, steal kidnap terrorism, spy nests become more effective, and then espionage on our cities becomes less effective. And then you have counterintelligence, and then plan, steal, kidnap, and terrorism up here, which I don't know about any of that stuff. So, and then if you hit reveal spy nest, it gives you a little area, and then you get to find an AI, I guess, and you get to guess on where their spy nest is. So let's just go over here, and I'm going to say, I don't know. Oh, no spy nest. Okay. Well, that's what that does. I'm not really sure what the point of it is yet, but we'll find out eventually, I'm hoping. And boy, oh boy, we are getting some negative noises happening over here. Lots of people starving to death, lots of people dying. Not good at all. But at least they're not having to worry about a freaking cemetery all the time here. And then let's go ahead and order some more food, I guess. This 250 food comes in and disappears like about as quickly as it happens. And then we did get warehouses which are one of my favorite things in this game, but we haven't built any yet, so maybe that's something that we can do. Let's go hauling services there right now, but you can see there it needs bricks, so we don't have that. So we could order 50 of those for sure, or we just kind of hang out and use what we have. But I sure do like the warehouses. I'm gonna plop that in there so that it's available once we get to that point. And then you're still trading. Okay, so we'll have that food coming in here in just a moment. So let's go ahead and we'll trade. Okay, so this guy, let's go back here. Looks for 24 bricks to increase the trade quantity per round by 20, which would be really nice. And then this guy, the warehouse, needs 50. So if we go ahead and get 74 bricks, that might be nice to have. So let's go 74, and that's gonna be 1,200 monies. That's quite a bit, but we can manage. So let's do that, and then let's see how many breads that we can buy here. About that many. All right, so we'll get those two things here in just a moment, and we'll get this built up, and then we will absolutely upgrade our trading post. Hopefully get some more goods coming in here. And this thing's still not built up, so I wish I could, yeah, let's start it, make that the priority, get that thing built. Luckily these trading posts don't require anybody to work in them, so that's a huge benefit. Yeah, so we've been utilizing the trade as much as we can here to try and get our food situation handled. And this, we got lots of fruits in this here now, so hopefully we'll get some good production off of our fruit gatherers. Yeah, 163, that's not bad at all. So yeah, this is working okay. It was slow to start up, but it seems to be getting better. We could also select all of these in here and get rid of all of the non-fruit trees. Maybe we do that, and then, well, then they'll be replaced. So there's only a handful, so that's a pretty good amount of fruit trees in there. So we'll just do that, we'll mark them, and then they'll get taken out over time. Not a huge priority, but it'd be nice to get them done. Okay, so we got our bricks. You can see here that we got some bricks brought in. We'll upgrade that. So that should be, this guy has 20 bricks, and that guy has 20, so that's only 40. Did I miscount? I might have miscounted. But now we should have 260. So that's very nice. We'll go ahead and get some leather, and we'll do it minus 260 now. And this is just gonna keep happening. I wish I could set this a loop and just keep doing that. I'm pretty sure eventually we are gonna be able to do that, but not quite yet. Ooh, convert enemies' houses into spy nests to steal influence from the target player? So, oh, okay, so I figured it out now. So if we say, library, yeah, sure, and then spy nest. So if they're using our houses against us, and we do this, no spy nests in the area. Okay, I'm watching you, AI. I don't think I'm not. So this guy is gonna give us some more tech points when we get this in, which, sure. The influence points get increased, so this will be a good thing to put like right in there. Yep, so we'll get that going, and these guys are all going to give us more influence points, get some more techs happening. So that's how you increase the tech accumulation as you get further into the game here. We do have this one quarry, and it's not really cutting it. You know, we're just kind of pretty slow here, so I might have to put in another quarry as well. We could cut off like iron ore. We don't really need iron ore right now. That's this guy. So I'm gonna mark this like that. And then hunting lodge, yep, keep that guy working. And then let's see. Nice, got some of that. We could buy some stone as well. So let's go ahead and we'll buy some stone, and we'll buy some more food. So let's say stone. We aren't gonna be able to buy a whole lot, so let's see. I want to have enough money to bring in some food, so we'll go 120. So yeah, lots of trade stuff happening. Hunting lodge, this guy could probably come out of there. Oh, it's still producing, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it, I guess. Oh, because this is inside the radius, so the granary is helping out, and that's nice. That one's not built up yet. Man, this stuff is taking forever to get built. Need more tools as well. Yeah, so once this is done, we'll get some more tools coming in. I do have the stone tool shop here. It's calling for stone, doesn't have any stone. And then over here we also have another stone tool shop as well. Probably also pretty low on stone. Yep. So we're waiting for it to get in here. We do have this big old swath that's up here, but nobody cares about gathering it. They just want to complain that we don't have any stone, it looks like. And that's just kind of how it is, it seems like. And then you can see here we have 19 builders, so we got builders around town, but nothing's really happening. So hopefully I hear some hammerings going. So here we go, we got our warehouse done. Excellent. And this one's going to be done next. A little mushroom farm action. It's great, we need those for sure. Yeah, and here, intensive care, do I have? Okay, I didn't upgrade those, good. I want that upgraded for sure. When worker slots are full, and they're gonna always be full. Could go, oh, we did get market as well. So supplies anything a household needs within its radius. Workers can carry 50 units. So let's go ahead and grab that. I always grab the wild cards when they show up there. Ooh, immigrant card, I forgot about you. And then we'll go wild card. And then there we go. Now when we want to build anything, we got wild cards. And then immigrants, so that's 5 immigrants immediately. So a super handy tool to have for sure. That's our library. And then our marketplace. So since we're not going to go much further over on this direction, market over here might not be a great option, but if I put it here, that should work okay. So that'll happen there. And then we could definitely put in another market over here, hopefully, maybe, but I'm not sure how many people are required to run the market. I could put it here once we get this other province gained, and let's do that. So we have that southerly area now is ours, and that'll fit right in there just nicely. So we'll put him down, and then we'll go like so, and let's go with a couple more houses. It would be nice to have enough workers to continuously have things happening, because right now it's very seasonal and it's hard to get a whole lot of stuff done when it's such a seasonal process like it is right now. I think I screwed up both of those houses. Okay, that's better. And then we have space to beautify them down the road. Okay, so we still need more tools. So let's go ahead and let's see if our ship got built yet. Not quite. It is getting built though. They're working on it. So that's nice. But in the meantime, let's get some tools in here. We're gonna go with iron tools. I'm tempted to use them to upgrade some stuff, but man, 9,000? Yikes. Okay, so I guess we have to go leather first and get a little bit more money. And so we'll minus 260 leather, get that trade happening, get some gold. I want to get some improved fishing tools in here, some upgrade action. Motivation. Yep. Okay, we'll do that, and we'll do that twice. Now we're just kind of hoping that we can get enough food coming in, really. Our stone seems to be a little bit better since we got that little buff. But yeah, see, our quarry is too low priority. Maybe we adjust that. I can't really put it above a whole lot of other stuff because, I mean, forester's wood, we want that. And then the rest of it is food, and the food is the issue. So charcoal burner could maybe get brought down a little bit because now we have coal. So let's bring charcoal burner down below our food. So this will work. Pig ranch stone tools. So we should be getting some more stone tools coming in. At the very least, we'll have the workers there. Let's see. What else can we do? Is this thing done yet? It is done. So I guess we could do another batch of this 260, and then we should have enough to do some tools in the next batch. And this thing's almost done. So I think the trading port is going to be more things leaving and coming in. So like more than 260. So we'll have to see that in just a moment here, what that really is. We got our couple houses sprinkled in over here that got built up, and we got 2 more that are waiting to get built. And if we could get some dang old stone, we can upgrade our insulation, and our wood and coal will be even better than it already is. Our wood's doing pretty decent. You know, we're in the green, and we have a little stockpile, so I don't want to lose that stockpile. Could put another forester up there. Ooh, we could go further north this way. Let's claim that province. And then I can do some more mushroom farms up in this area. This kind of our mushroomy lane on that side. And then, oh yes, okay, so our dock is completed. So let's go ahead and we'll do 260 here, get some more money, and then let's go back over here and we'll go, okay, fast delivery, increase load, and then let's see what the trade is. So 360, yes, this is better. So what that means is we can go with tools. And then our stone tools here, so I'm not gonna be able to afford 360. So let's see what we can do with iron tools. Yeah, 7,000, yikes. So I probably can get 138. Yeah, so you can get 100, and then that's iron tools. Well, those should last a good amount of time. Let's see, I'm gonna just try and go as good as we can here. So 120, get those guys in, and then once this is done, we'll sell our leather with this, and we'll buy with this, or I guess vice versa, because selling a bunch of leather all at once would be nice too. Because 16, we're running out of leather to sell too. Once that happens, then I'm gonna be in kind of a pickle, I think. So let's go ahead and get our mushroom farm going. As long as we have a good amount of wood coming in, we should be able to get some more mushroom farms and just kind of keep going with those guys. Let's pop a bunch of them over here. So yeah, these are going to take a while to get built up, and then even longer to probably have people working in them. But I do want to have enough slots. So we have 168 total space for population and 134 jobs needing to be filled. So we need like 20 more workers to get this really filled up. So I want to put in a couple more houses to try and do that. Go ahead and buff these guys. And then it looks like our other trade port is done as well. Excellent. You guys going. Okay, so this is completed. So the things that can be buffed with this, let's do that. That's 20% productivity on 5 fruit gatherers. That's pretty darn good. And then here we have improved fishing tools at 14. Yeah, that is just a horrible production. What about the hunters? What are they gonna use for the tool upgrades? Let's see, we got a hunter over here. Yeah, okay, so we need stone for that. We got the delicate tools in. Yeah, so I guess it was the fisher for the other ones. So I'm going to leave, I guess we don't have that many iron tools anyways left. So we'll keep our tools where we're at. But hopefully that increase with the delicate gathering will help us out a little bit here. We really could use it. And I'm gonna get rid of more leather here. Let's minus the 360 leather, 1400. And now, yeah, we got about 1,000 leather left. So not a ton of leather. And then here, let's go a little bit of stone, and we'll get some stone coming in. Oh, we could do more than 100. Let's go 200 then. And then let's go here for some food action. And we might as well go with 60 here. We can afford it. And we can. Good. Good, we got some stone, we got some wheat coming in. Oh, we have tons of wool. 696. So we could do some tailoring action. Can we do some tailoring? Let's see. So we have ironworking and brickworks here. Wood harvesting yields increased. Let's get the ironworking. And here's our tailor. So we need 3 houses at level 3. So that's gonna be a minute. And then here's the trading company. These guys are what I want to have, because these things are gonna continuously be able to be trading some stuff. Well, that's what we're gonna get into next. So iron smelter, no. Trading company, yes. So let's get this guy grabbed, and you know, I finally got these things built just in time for me to want to take them out. So let's do that. And then trading company down here. So one thing I like to do is like do a whole row of trading companies and set them up, and then you can really see them just continuously working. It gets really nice. Just have stuff coming in and going out, and it's good. It's like the looping caravans in Settlement Survival, except it doesn't take 4 people to do it every time. It's a little bit more easy to manage, I think. And let's see. So let's go ahead and sell that one. We don't need it anymore. And what are we at for points? So we could expand in the smaller territory. So that's pretty hard to see when everything is all white. But yeah, let's go ahead. We can go over here. So let's get this province. If anything, we can get some more base income off that. So we'll grab that guy like so. And then we could, I was gonna say get our user immigrants up, but I'm not gonna do that because yeah, we don't have any homes for them. So that'd be kind of pointless. And we'll just go like that. So now we have 10 immigrants that we can get immediately. And do we have our system running? We don't have our immigration office over here continuously bringing in stuff. So that'd be nice to get those things going. And it sounds like the houses are getting built up over here. We might as well do a couple more houses and get these guys really good coming in here. And then yeah, we'll have the space for some more peeps here. Okay, that's quite a few houses. If we get enough houses, we can get enough people to make sure that we got enough food coming in. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. These things are kind of pointless. The fishing docks, so we'll just do that. And these things need an intensive care as well. That's the rocks, of course. We do have a decent amount of stone now. I'm gonna hold off on spending that. I want to hold on to it so we can make some tools with it. Need to make some more tools with it. And yeah, let's make these homes priorities, I guess, because we got people leaving already. And let's see what we get here. Nothing. Okay, so with our trading company being built, so here's our auto trade, add auto export order, and add auto import order. So this UI is a touch differently. But look at that, a 33% fee? That's just awful. It's so much. So with our wool here, so let's do an auto export order. And if we find wool, let's see, we were making how much per round? Let's see, wool 32. So if I say 20, doesn't seem like it's gonna be worth it, does it? 20, and we'll get 97 net profit every time that happens. But we shouldn't run out. Well, we would run out, I guess, eventually, but it would take a little bit. So yeah, that's how we could set that up. And then if I say, is it running right now? No, it wasn't. But we did get a house level 3, so that was nice. Ooh, see, upkeep 24, that's very expensive. Yep, sure. Oh, it's getting interrupted here. Auto trade. I wonder, yeah, well, target inventory 0. Add auto export order. I don't know if that's happening right now. That seems kind of weird. That it usually would show something here if it was running, like it does over here, but apparently not. So I'm gonna find some paper. I noticed that we had 45 papers sitting there. I would rather it be gold that we can trade for something that we can use, and then we might as well sell some more leather here. Yep, and so there we go. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Doing 2 episodes in a day is kind of a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Kingdoms Reborn. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night.